Hi everybody, it's April 11th, it's Easter season, Christ is risen, hallelujah. And our parish is adorned with all kinds of festive looking things for Easter. We have these pinwheels here that blow in the wind, and they are there in support of April's National Child Abuse Prevention Month. So when you see these pinwheels here, you can think about how the treasure of our children, how we need to care for them. And over here, we have these beautiful flowers adorning one of our church signs. I think they're striking, these tulips. They're pink and burgundy. So I think they're very beautiful, and I want you to enjoy them too. So all to celebrate the beautiful glory of Easter. And also too, it's the year of the Eucharistic revival. And I just want us to remember something that our Holy Father Pope Francis wrote in his wonderful apostolic exhortation, The Joy of the Gospel. He said the Eucharist is not a prize for the perfect, but a powerful medicine and nourishment for the weak. That's really important for us to remember as we want to come to the Eucharist to revive in us our devotion for the Eucharist. That, you know, it's not like the Eucharist is a reward for us, as the Pope says, because we're so good. St. John of the Cross, the great mystical doctor of the 16th century, also says that about generally speaking. He says we don't have to, become a saint before God loves us. God already loves us. Really, it's his love that makes us a saint. And same thing with the Eucharist, as Pope Francis says. It's not a prize for the perfect. We don't get to go to the Eucharist because we're perfect. As we say at every Mass, Lord, I am not worthy. None of us are worthy. So we should never stay away from the Eucharist because, as the Holy Father says, it is a powerful medicine and nourishment for the weak. Jesus gives us his body and blood to nourish us and to make us strong, just as food makes us strong for our journey. He gives us the Eucharist as nourishment for our journey and as medicine, because we're all messed up and we're broken and wounded, and we need the medicine of the Eucharist to make us whole. So let us not stay away from the Eucharist, but as we come to the Eucharist especially, let us receive it as that medicine, as that nourishment that we so urgently need. So what is happening coming up here at the Church of St. Therese? Well, the Knights of Columbus will provide a beautiful breakfast for us this coming Sunday between the Masses, a full breakfast. And on April 21st, Sunday, April 21st, we will pray once again the Stations of Light, the Way of Light, the Via Lucis. Now we know that during Lent, on Fridays, we do the Via Crucis, the Way of the Cross, the Stations of the Cross. That's what we do normally during Lent, but during the Easter season, we can pray the Way of Light, the Stations of Light. We have done this the last couple years, and we'll do it again on Sunday, April 21st. Just as the Stations of the Cross during Lent are on Fridays, because Friday is the day that we especially remember the Passion of the Lord, so the Way of Light, the Stations of Light, are on a Sunday, because the Sunday is the day that we commemorate the Lord's resurrection. So on Sunday, April 21st, we'll gather here in the portico outside at 7 p.m., Sunday, April 21st, and we will pray the Stations of Light around our beautiful campus. So come join us. All are welcome. Sunday, April 21st at 7 p.m. The next day, we're going to be celebrating a Mass of Christian burial for a beloved brother of ours who died. John Luna. John died on March 26th, and we will have a massive Christian burial for him on April 22nd at noon, followed by a reception. Also, too, we will have scheduled Sacrament of Reconciliation this month on Wednesday, April 24th at 6:15 p.m. Wednesday, April 24th for the Sacrament of Reconciliation. And the big event that's coming up at the end of our month is our parish retreat. Some call it a parish mission. I call it a parish retreat. Same thing. It will be April 28th through May 1st. Sunday evenings, evenings, 7 p.m., April 21st to April 28th to May 1st. That's Sunday through Wednesday, April 28th through May 1st, 7 p.m. Mario Dance, who is the mission director for St. Paul's Outreach, will be here to talk to us about our faith, about reviving our faith, about making us excited for the gospel, challenging us to live the gospel, and also talking to us about how to share our faith in Jesus with others. Something which, again, the Holy Father calls us to do, to be missionary disciples, to bring the good news of Christ to others. So that's what our parish retreat will be about, April 28th to May 1st, Sunday through Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. The title of our parish retreat is There More? So is there more? Come and find the answer to that question. So enjoy the Easter season. See you in church.